Alright guys, Central Florida Prepper here. Tonight's topic is just it's a little bit funny. It's a lot disgusting. But it's a good topic. Alright, as I've talked about in the past, yes, we buy a lot of preps and things from Walmart. We buy a lot of preps from Save-A-Lot. Sometimes we get good deals at places like Publix. I don't get many good deals at Whole Foods, but I'm not saying you can't get preps there. But today's video, I want to go over some of the dangers of shopping at places like Walmart. Actually, just any place, not just Walmart, any place with public having access to the items that you're purchasing. Now, this just hit the news. I believe it was today, and I just couldn't get over it. But this lady right here is wanted for going into Walmart and urinating on potatoes. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make it through this video. It's not funny. It's freaking disgusting. This is food. It is funny in a very twisted, sick way, but it's straight out disgusting, guys. All right. I don't know if they ever caught this woman. They got a couple photos of her going in and out of the store. Thankfully, I have not seen any photos or video of her actually doing the act to the spuds. But we just, if you don't remember, we just recently had the ice cream lickers. Yeah, those guys, man and woman. Now, I don't remember if that was a Walmart or not, but still, make sure you check your ice cream before you purchase it. Good God, what is wrong with people? It's not something they're doing to, hey guys, look at me, make sure you film this, I'm gonna go viral. It's none of that. It's seriously messed up in the head. Demented people. I mean, it's just, what the hell? Alright? I mean, really? Now, the reason I bring this up, one, check your ice cream. Two, I'll be staying away from Idaho spuds for a while. Three, make sure if you buy fresh produce, you are definitely cleaning. But it brings up a topic about viral disease. Okay? Now, I'm no expert, so I actually have to look into how long cold viruses, flu viruses, things like that will last out in the open. You know, you get the cold, stuff like that from sneezing, coughing, gets on your hands, you transmit it very easily. So if this stuff's being lodged onto our fresh produce and you go buy it and you really haven't done a very good job of cleaning that up and you ingest it, odds are you're gonna get sick. Okay? And we haven't even hit the fan scenarios yet. Alright, that's just in today's public. Alright? Public marketplaces. Alright? Now, the other things I want to discuss. Now, there's a lot of photos out there. And some I had to cipher through, and some of them I actually had to make a decision not to put it in this video because they were way too obscene. But some of the photos that I did not put in here were the photos of people who had messed themselves and continued to walk around through the Walmart and grocery aisles. I mean, you can clearly see that it is actually saturated through the seat of their pants. Let me count the diseases that can come from that. You know what? Let's not. All right. So then you got people walking around Walmart with their hand up there touching other items that you might just come across and touch. Now, when I was in my teenage years, I worked at Walmart, and I do not remember any policy that said I had to wipe down and disinfect products that were on the shelves. So yeah, ain't nothing getting disinfected. Somebody got their hand up their butt and then they go wipe it all over something else, even though there might not be fecal matter prevalent there, and you can actually see it still was in the crevices of no man's land and now on your box of Wheaties. And the last photo I got for you is Walmart cashier. Now we all know money is filthy, and I don't mean that in a philosophical way. Money has a lot of stuff all over it, so yes, there is that. But when you're at the checkout and you got your hand down the back side of your pants scratching your rump, I don't want you handing me anything. So my recommendation to everybody, because we do have to shop places, we have to buy supplies, we have to buy our preps, definitely carry around, some hand sanitizer for one. All right, you don't have to get the big giant industrial size, although you might want to douse yourself afterwards after seeing photos of people washing their feet in the bathroom sinks at Walmart. I want to say the reason why we see so much of this is because, just people are crazy. There's always been crazy. It's just the population. We have so many people, and I don't know. Maybe it's just that there's more of them now than there ever was. I don't know. Maybe there's a comfort level for oddities at Walmart and other department store, grocery stores like this, that people just kind of let loose. So yeah, I mean, they've got the little hand wipe when you first walk into Walmart. Now when we go to Walmart, the wife and I, sure, we get a shopping cart, we sanitize the handles for the shopping cart. People all backed up behind us because they want to get around us. Instead of actually going around us, they just want to get right on top of you because everyone's so freaking impatient. Yeah, I've had some words with people. But we sanitize the handle. We go get exactly what we want. During that trip, let's say we're in Walmart for 30 to 45 minutes. On average, we probably sanitize our hands with little sanitized bottles my wife keeps in her purse. About 3 times during that time. And no, we're not compulsive where we are just every time we touch something we start wiping our hands down, which probably is not a bad idea. I thought about actually just wearing gloves, but then I'm afraid security might try to tackle me or something. Alright, so when we leave after receiving our receipt and whatever change we get, as soon as we get out of the place, we are hand sanitizer again when we get in the car, once we get done with the buggy, and when we get home, we actually wash really good our hands, and we go all the way down to the elbows. With all the diseases that are out there, and the more your interaction is with human population, the bigger risk that you run into possibilities of contaminants. Now, I am not saying you'll walk around in a hazmat suit. If things are really bad off, yes, we'll be breaking out ours. But to go, buy a SIM card or something like that, or go get a gallon of milk, I'm not wearing a hazmat suit today to go to Walmart. But just the things that are out there, guys, I'm looking at, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, why would you do something like this? I was raised to act a certain way in public. I was raised to have morals and manners. Sure, I do have a mouth on me. I do apologize. I work on it. I work on it every day. I'm actually doing a lot better than when I first started out on YouTube. Yeah, that was a good one. But I've had to learn. In public, I tried to watch how I act. When you sit back and watch people, and we do, the wife and I, we do people watch a lot. It's part of our situation awareness. I mean, every time we enter somewhere, we are looking. We're not fearful, but it's been ingrained for me for a long time, and my wife has really done very well on picking this up. She watches, and she avoids certain situations. She learned, all right. But you watch these people and how they act. And no, I'm not talking about race, sex, financial range, economic range, whatever you want to talk about. I'm talking about people in general. And if you don't believe some of the things that go on and heard of at Walmart, go on and take a trip at Walmart one day. Open up your eyes. And I shop at Walmart. I'm not talking bad about Walmart, the store. I'm talking about some of the people that enter that store. I was in Daytona, and there was this woman in front of me. It looked like she looked very athletic. I'm like, dude, man, her trays are huge. And she turned around. It was a dude, full beard, mini skirt, high heels. So country boy was not used to seeing that. I'll probably get this video flagged for what I'm about to say. There is something called, it was real big for years, when men dressed up like women, they kept it in their home, these type of people. And when they'd run around town like that, they usually got Baker Act. It's a mental disease. It's not the new norm. It is not being a hero. It is a sickness. I am not going to get into the whole religious aspect of this topic either, but people like that do not belong in a public school reading books to kindergartners and first graders dressed in drag. Children are very impressionable. I can say that as a father. I can say that as being a kid at one point in time in my life. I always looked up to adults. Thankfully, most of the adults I grew up around were very upstanding citizens. They had very good morals about them. But what we're seeing in society today, parents, just keep a close eye on your children. Teach them right. They are faced non-stop with bombardment of some seriously twisted stuff out there. Alright guys, so I kind of just made a downer on the video. It started off kind of funny, but it is a serious matter either way. So anyway guys, y'all take care, and I will speak to y'all tomorrow.